Hey everybody, popchaser here. Today we got some news from Final Fantasy Brave Archfiends. Um, we have new banner coming, um, and it's the Final Fantasy 4 Archfiends. Okay, we're gonna be able to summon these monsters we used to fight as our units, which is kind of interesting because we never had uh, um, monsters as units we can use. Okay, this is the first time. We have some boss enemies like Gobaz, alright, and what's that, the crazy clown? Okay, but never monsters. So this is kind of interesting. They can be good units or not. Alright, let's kind of take a look at the news. Um, let's switch over to the browser. Alright, so if you log into the game today, you might have seen this news. Okay, it's interesting though. There's actually more news on the wiki page than there is in the games. I think they forgot to put the banner up. I think it's a mistake because there's number one. There's supposed to be a maintenance. Okay, tonight. Okay, it's only a few hours from now, so I don't understand why they didn't post the notice in the game to warn people. But I guess it's just an oversight. And so we also have a Cactual Dunes event, which which is good if you need cactuals. I do need cactuals, but we also have the King Mark event. Okay, I'm gonna go over the King Mark event real quick. Okay, but first let's talk about the units. So the 5-star base is Barbariccia, right? She's got a very nice sprite. Okay, very naked girl. Almost naked, and she's wearing like a string bikini. And she's supposed to be a wind element mage. Okay, look at that. She can do tornado, which is great because she's a 5-star base. That means she can sustain the fight much longer than Shantato. Shantato is one of the great mages we have, but she's only 3 stars. She cannot survive too much. Okay, so you can chain Barbariccia with Shantato, obviously, but Barbariccia has magic 234. It's a very high base to start with, and her TMR is really good for mage. Okay, boost HP by 30%, boost magic damage against human, beast, avian, and stone monsters. That's really good for mages, right? Definitely get this for mage. Mage always need more hit points, and the tornado is good. Cyclone Shield, we don't know how much it will boost the magic spirit, but it can evade 4 attacks for caster. That's great. That will make her very tanking. Okay, she can survive a lot longer. 4 evasion. I don't think we have any units that can evade 4 naturally. Okay, you can build a 100% dodge tank, but you have to put a lot of TMR on it. Sunder is interesting ability. We don't know how much damage this can do. It can do a lot or it can do not that much. I'm thinking it's not gonna be a great ability because you had to use it after tornado. I'm thinking you better off just chain tornado with Shantato. Okay, overall I think this is a good unit to have, but how good it can be I have no idea. Okay, it is a rainbow, so it's gonna be extremely difficult to get. Okay, and then we have a 4-star base Rubicante. Right, he was a big bad boss before. The TMR is pretty good for healer. Okay, spirits plus 30%, also good for tanks. Fire ice resistance plus 20%, it's pretty damn good. For Raja, so he's a mage as well. It's only not 195 base, not like 234 Barbariccia. Alright, so he's just a 4-star mage. For Raja, like Victoria, so he can chain with, well, not chain, but pair with Victoria. I'll cover you. That's weird ability. You boost all magic, I don't know how much. Restore HP for all enemies. So, think about this. You're gonna boost himself, but you're gonna restore the HP for your enemies. So why would you do that? I'm thinking the only place you do is during the first turn, okay, before you start hitting the enemy. But after that, I don't think you ever use this ability. Alright? I mean, why would you want to heal your boss? I mean, enemies. Doesn't make sense to me. Face Me add chance to counter physical attacks with Faraga, counter magical attacks with Blizzaga. It's not that good. It'll be better if it's Faraja or Blizzaja, okay, because they can increase in power with each term, each use. But Faraga and Blizzaga, at this stage of the game, is useless. And then we got the tank, potential tank, Cagnozzo. Alright, he's got a really nice TMR, defense plus 40%, water resistance plus 25%. So I can see this for any tanks. Alright, and it can increase chance of being targeted. Alright, and increased LB gauge. Defensive stance. I think this can be either a very great ability or mediocre ability. Okay, I think it's probably gonna make him 100% chance to be targeted like Warrior of Light or Wilhelm. Okay, reduce damage taken. All right, that's the key. I don't know how much you're gonna reduce damage taken. All right, if it reduces a lot, okay, then this can be a great tank. Otherwise, it's just mediocre. You might as well just stay with a Warrior of Light or other tanks. Okay, regenerate HP for 3 turns. That's good, but it skips 2 turns. I don't know what that means. So until we get the stats for these units, we don't really know if this banner is a good banner, a great banner, or just okay. And then Scarmiglione. Alright, that's a 3-star base, so you're not ever gonna use it, and he's butt ugly, okay? But the TMR is kinda interesting. Attack HP plus 20%, earth resistance plus 25%. It can be stacked, I think. Okay, if you stack these on your tank for the Sheraton trial, I can see that very useful because Sheraton does earth damage. I'm not gonna go into the other abilities, okay? Nobody should be using 5-star max units. Alright, but you probably, if you pull for this banner, you're probably gonna get a lot of him, right? So, and the TMR is not bad. So it's not great, but it's not bad. Okay, so that's the banner. So should you pull for this banner? I don't know. Until the stats come out. I don't know. I think it's worth a few daily pulls for sure. Okay, as far as spending tickets, I don't know. Of course, for Wales, they're gonna pull every banner anyway. But for us, free-to-play players, or like, you know, people who spent a little money, I don't know. So it's a big question mark. All right, big question mark. So maybe after Friday, I'll do another update video and see if this is a banner I would recommend. But for now, I just don't know. There's not enough information. Okay, and then also this you do not see in the game, but there is a King Mark event coming this Friday. So if you haven't finished the story event, better do it now. Okay, because you don't have much time. Once the King Mark event comes, you don't have enough energy to spend on the King Mark event and the story event at the same time. That's why I really like raid events, because you don't spend energy on the raid events and you can do the other things. But when you have a King Mark event and a story event together, you don't have enough energy. Okay, so it's gonna run for 2 weeks like usual. You got a ticket, you got Magma Rock. Okay, so I don't know what that means. Maybe the boss is like a magma rock monster, right? So you get magic plus 20, spears plus 20%. It's okay. I wish they gave us a magic plus 30. Come on, or at least 25%. It's not bad. It's better than magic plus 15. I can use some of these. I definitely will farm a lot of these. If they give us more, I will buy them all. Glass mask, defense plus 35. It's okay. Diamond shield, defense 30, spirit 25, lightning resistance. Okay. Hell claw plus 79 attack, inflict poison. I mean, this came out a year ago. It would be a great weapon, but today, not so much. Gaia hammer, attack plus 90, fire element, machine killer, boosts physical damage against machine monsters. This can be a good weapon if it's not a hammer. Alright, if it's a sword, a large sword, or even a dagger would be better. Okay, but as it is, it just not many attackers can equip hammer, and it's just not that good, right? So it's kind of like, I'll probably get it and keep it. I just can't think off the top of my head who's gonna use this weapon. Okay. And we got like gremlins, golden bomb, just a regular bonus. You get a lot of rock. Okay. Get help of Barbariccia and the monsters, the fiends. So you get 1,000 magma if you get gremlin. So gremlin is better. Golden bomb is less. All right. But you do need. Does it say that you get bonuses from these units? Yeah, we do. So you do have to summon. Okay. So for this event, you do have to summon. So definitely, you gotta use your tickets. All right. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. They try to get you to spend a lot of tickets. So because they want you to pay money. Very soon, this month, Cloud is coming for sure. I think for sure. So after you spend all your tickets and money on this, they're gonna make you spend money on Cloud. That's their master plan. All right. So, but hey, they want to make money. I don't blame them, but just shouldn't be too greedy. So that's the event coming, and definitely you have to. I take it back. You do have to spend on this banner. You have to summon on this banner, okay? Because you gotta do the key mark event. So, hopefully you can get some good units. Hopefully these units are good, especially Cagnozzo. I'm very interested, right? We'll see. We'll do a follow-up video later this week.